Make sure I get the snot too. Dripping. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. It's a good one. Hold on. Your hair's in the way, Camryn. Your hair's in the way.
Oh, man.
So get the snot. There you go. Let me position my camera. There you go. Good job. And put it all in your mouth. All of it.
Which one we on wet or dry white piece? Go down. I'm fine.
Jessica telling me politely, you will clean that up.
I can't watch it anymore. Anymore.
You will clean that up, sir. I've had enough.
I'm just pressing them out.
Are we going to school?
I bet you do.
Oh, I bet you will.
I assume that's going home.
Oh, you're going to school. I will be late picking you up today.
Camryn.
Go play slaps. Go for it. My turn. Right. That's the best you got? Please stop biting that. Hey, listen. Again, guess what? Guess what you get back tomorrow? Your regular chair with straps. So, it's like she knows.
Yeah. So she's like, this is my last
She's like, I'm going to do everything I can possibly do today. Look, how many times yesterday you tried to bite me and you face planted on that cast? A little bit later in the day, you tried to do something else to me and you hit your head. I don't care. I'll put your little fingers up in there.
I think you're fine.
You will be my word against Jessica.
Can you come in?
See.
Can you come in?
Jessica never sees it.
No. Oh, there's spit all over, snot all over the floor. Fine.
Oh, yeah, there is a snot puddle.
Man, that was.
I'll get it.
Okay, I was like, I'm not going in there. Appreciate you.
Is there another one besides that
No,
one?
that was it.
Can't let her win.
Thanks again for coming.
Can't let her win.
Thank you.
This is her day. She's a smart kid. She knows if I do all that, I'll stop. Whatever it is, if I'm stretching, if they're taking my blood pressure, if there's anything I don't want to do, I just start doing this stuff.
Yep.
Everybody stops. I need somebody to take her to a facility where they wear like hazmat suits and masks. With those beekeeper outfits.
Hey. What happened?
Oh, she's been busy. She's been
Who's
busy.
that?
Ask him.
What's your name?
I'm Dr. Long. What's your name?
Not this, she'll tell you.
Camryn.
Shake his hand and let it go.
Nice to meet you.
Good job, Kate. Good job. That was
Good
awesome.
Hi.
Hi, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
All right.
Was left foot though. Which foot was more, was left?
Yes, left.
And that's like, they only did a release on her left foot.
So they only did a release on the left,
But
but
they-
bilateral knee.
And
Good
bilateral
talking.
psoas.
Say talking.
Oh, and bilateral.
Who this?
What they said.
Who this one?
He, what did he say his name was? Dr. Ong.
Please stop grinding your teeth.
Ooh, that's a nice sound.
It's even nicer at 3 a.m.
I bet that drives your dad nuts.
What's your phone number?
Exactly what I'm
My
doing.
what's my phone number? I just met you. That's very forward.
Who's that? Who's that?
I like your t-shirt. It's a cool t-shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, how's she doing? How is she doing since you guys last saw Dr. Reardon?
Busy. Just,
Sure.
Just
What
busy.
is
That's
your-
the best word.
Why ain't
Busy.
you?
Are you guys still seeing Dr. Caramelli?
No.
No.
So she's no longer established with a psychiatrist?
No.
Okay. And her current medications for mood and behavior, which
I'm sorry.
oh here. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay.
I know you
So,
were.
Sorry, I was ready.
Yeah.
Who's the people?
You were ready.
What?
I was ready.
What's your name?
Going either way. Camryn.
Carol?
I'm not Carol. I wish. Kelly.
You wish? Do you?
I want Carol's brain. In
Yeah,
my brain. I want her brain.
Do you go to school, Kelly?
Not anymore.
What?
Well, I teach now once a week.
What? Where you?
Why, you
What
want to take
is
your
your
class?
phone number, Kelly?
Yeah, I don't need my phone number. You're not gonna call me. I'm gonna be sitting there waiting for your call, and you're not gonna call.
She hasn't asked you for your debit card yet.
I just got a new one,
Is
girl.
that, is that coming?
Can't get that up.
We put a line.
That's a new one.
Is it because I talked about that?
No, that was, yeah, no, that's a new one.
I used to have a patient that would ask you, and he can remember every single.
Number.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
That's
I think that's why we had a
He was
discussion,
6.
because Camryn
Yes.
asked me about that.
Is the circle just at night?
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
that's what we're seeing.
Okay.
What's your name?
And it looks like the most recent change to the meds was an increase in guanfacine.
Yes.
Do you feel like that helped, or no noticeable difference?
I don't know that it helped.
Okay.
I don't know that any of the meds
Haven't made any difference?
I just know the ones that don't work.
Tell us the ones that don't work again.
That's a long list.
I have Risperdal here,
Yep,
Seroquel,
that one works.
but okay, I was in Redmond.
Oh, I had my sticky camera. What happened to it?
Celexa.
Yep, that. Nope.
Okay, what happened with Neurontin? Or gabapentin?
Go back.
Goodbye, another name. Did not. Most of those medications have the opposite effect of the intended effect on Camryn. She gets really agitated, and
She didn't sleep.
no, she did not sleep. She
And
slept less.
what?
Did Dr. Wright prescribe that initially?
No.
We...
That was Caramelli.
Oh, okay.
What time is it?
Almost 11.
Everything in that family
Huh?
came from Caramelli,
What
Okay.
time
starting with the
is
Risperdal, which I
it?
think was first.
Look up there.
I think.
You tell me.
And Caramelli is a psychiatrist, correct?
Yes.
And then
Right.
what happened there? So why don't you see them anymore?
I
You didn't feel like it was.
yeah, it didn't want to work the trips.
Is that here?
No, it was
Flubanit.
yeah, Flubanit.
Oh, okay, okay.
Come on.
Why have we
Come
done
on.
that?
Come on. Come on. Pull that.
Have you called them? Why haven't we tried that?
Who?
Did that come up ever?
Austin,
And
Austin
Austin
Child.
Child Guidance Center
No.
has a plethora of psychiatrists, psychologists.
Yeah, they've been around forever. They're a really well established
Hi.
resource in the community for
Hi,
mental
Callie.
Here.
So,
Hi,
yeah.
babe.
They're on 45th and Lamar, I believe. Right in that neighborhood.
Callie. Woohoo.
By the way, this is her medication sweet spot.
Oh,
This is what is supposed to be working most.
Yeah.
Right now.
Has anyone tried ADHD medications?
Yes, there is.
Stimulants like
We love you,
Adderall
Callie.
or Concerta.
Not those two.
Okay, but other ones.
Yes.
Okay. And the traditional ones like yeah.
And they tend to have the.
What time is
It
it?
ramps her up.
Yes.
What time is it, Callie?
Look at the clock, Cam. You tell me.
Huh? What is the clock? Huh?
Okay. And then, I guess in terms of what we want to address today, she's gonna have a cast off
Tomorrow.
Yeah. How do you anticipate that going? Like what kind what kind of problems are you anticipating like that we can try to head off?
Is he talking?
For the most part, she's still got some healing to do.
Sure.
And the cast, there was not initially a cast on this leg, but we had to go back and get one put on to keep her
I think you're awesome.
from picking and pulling and opening wounds and incisions. That's probably up next with this one. So that's my main concern. I think she still has some, well, I know she still has some pain.
Okay.
Jessica can probably speak to that a little bit better than I can, but I know she still has pain.
What's your name?
And that's going to be
What
a bigger
is
issue
it?
because she'll have her range of motion
That's
back.
Callie, and this is Mike.
Yeah,
Hi,
basically, like, as soon as
Mike.
I take off the immobilizer, like she's having hamstring spasms, just completely contracting as soon as we take them off, and then screaming pain.
Can I have this truck?
Let me think about it. Ask me again in 5 minutes, okay?
That one?
So I feel like this is getting to see.
Truck.
Okay.
Well, then, just know.
I think with the spasms, one of the things we can try is adding a muscle relaxer just as a temporary kind of measure while she's going through the recovery process. In terms of pain meds, what I can do is talk to Dr. Souter's office about making sure that we're addressing and maximize her regimen. Have you guys talked to them, or have you guys been in contact with them about, you know, what changes might be instituted after you guys take off casts?
It's a slow process. Hey, enough. Let it go, please. Hey, open your mouth. Open your mouth. Camryn. Seriously. Hey. Did I mention we're in the medication sweet spot right now?
How long ago was the trial of stimulant medications for ADHD? Is that within the last year, would you say? Or?
Yes.
Oh, it was?
Yes, gabapentin was the last thing. Camryn, if you bite me, appointment's over. I thought you might let my hand. Sorry, guys.
That's okay. You
I
can
don't
just
know
throw
what
it
this
on the
is.
It's all good.
You're good.
It's all good.
That was the very last thing,
Sure.
and that was this year. That wasn't 6 months ago.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to get records from the
Sure.
psychiatrist. Because in Dr. Reardon's note, he does not mention any stimulant meds, and I don't see that in her prior records. And the reason why I bring that up is if I would imagine I would imagine that has been tried. She's been on quite a few meds. Some of them are used for ADHD, so I'm not 100% sure that she's been on a traditional like Adderall or a Concerta or something. If she,
I don't think she has.
if she hasn't, I think that would be worth trying. Because a lot of the behaviors are just very impulsive. So we can always give that a shot. But if we want to address muscle spasms, I think
Yeah.
muscle
She had adverse reactions to Valium
Yes.
back in the hospital, so
Yeah,
that
much
So,
one.
probably so nothing in that family then.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think going up on a baclofin's going to be of much help. She's already on a pretty solid dose of that. So there's another muscle relaxer called it's used in kids with CP and SSD and such. Any problems getting her to take tablets?
I can't hear that now.
Hi.
I heard tablets.
Any problems getting her to take tablets?
Pill crusher.
Okay. Alright.
Do it. Don't do anything.
You're a very patient man. I don't know if you were a very patient man before all this,
Just call me
but
Joe.
you are now.
Just call me Joe.
Would you like the
Tissue
baggie
box,
of
please?
them? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Pass them along too.
Thank you.
Hey, you're almost done. We're almost done, all right? We're just gonna talk. We're gonna talk a little bit more, okay?
Hey, just blow.
You're such a dramatic. One more. Good job. Okay.
Hey, look. Over here.
Alright. We're gonna sit and talk for a few more minutes, and then you guys get to go. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So just hang out. If you wanna cry softly, that's cool. Or you can just sit and just listen to us. Okay?
Yeah, we're talking about you and
Yeah.
your favorite
I
subject.
have a question.
Sure. What is your question? You didn't have a question.
Come on, get it out if you got one.
I have a question.
What is
Hurry
it?
up, hurry up. What is the question?
It can't be from my phone number.
We're moving on.
What is? What?
Okay, we're moving on.
So I think tizanidine as a muscle relaxer to help with spasms. You know, obviously if you take off the cast and she's not having problems, hold on to the
Sure.
prescription. But we'll go ahead and give you a prescription for that. I'll just send it into the pharmacy. Is it the same pharmacy that you all been using?
Yes.
So just verify that with you.
It's,
CVS.
yep, that's the one.
Bell.
Yes.
Okay.
I have the number if you need it.
Yeah, I have that right.
Yeah,
Okay.
In Cedar Park.
Yes.
So I'll send in a prescription for tizanidine, and then I think it would be very helpful to see if she's had any exposure to stimulant medications for ADHD. If she hasn't, I think that would be worth a try. I think if we're gonna do it, so they have long acting and short acting. And for her, because she's had so many adverse reactions to other medications, we'll do a short acting one, so that if she has a bad reaction, it'll last for about 4 hours. Okay. So if it ramps up her behavior, you got 4 hours to deal with that, and then we'll know that's not her medication, as opposed to the long acting, which could be all day or sometimes 2 days. So
Okay.
okay, and we'll just start really, really small. And the nice thing about the stimulant medications, or one of the nice things about it, is you know what you're getting right off the bat, right? So if after, we'll put her on a really small dose, if after a few days or a couple days we're not seeing anything but no side effects, then we can just start inching our way up every 2-3 days. Okay? So it doesn't have to be a super long drawn out process. I would probably just start with a traditional Adderall, short acting.
What?
It's been around the longest and has the most
What?
sort
I
of
have
history.
a
with it.
question.
What's up?
Hey.
The stimulant medications potentially can give appetite suppression, sleep problems. Those are the bigger ones. And then, like you've seen with all the other meds, you can get an opposite effect. Like, opposite effect.
Have you ever done Adderall?
No. I'm 100% positive she has not done that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be worth a try.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Kelly.
How many
Yes.
times can
Do
I
you
interrupt
think
this?
starting something like that concurrently with having a big event like cast stuff is a good idea or a bad idea?
I don't think it's good or bad.
Yeah, I just wonder if she has an adverse reaction to the medication. It's going to be hard to tell. Is it the med, or is it the situation, or all of it?
It's every day of her life.
Yeah.
We think that with every single medication that she's on. We
Yeah,
never know.
because there's always something going on.
Yeah, because there's always something going on.
What
Yeah,
time is it?
It's usually the best of all the bad decisions.
So I don't think we have to wait for the entire process to be done, but probably don't start it on the day that you take them off.
Kelly.
Because after a couple days, I think you'll have a good
Kelly's
idea of like, this is what we're
Maya.
dealing with. And then if we start a new med, then at least you'll get a better idea of this is the change that's actually happening.
Yes.
Okay.
Save the drama, girl.
I will send that prescription into the pharmacy as well.
Okay.
And it'll have a titration schedule on it. It'll be very small dose.
Do you want me to write it out too or no?
Actually, yeah, we'll just write it down.
Also, do you have any recs for tomorrow? What time are you going to?
10:45.
So
I'll just make sure.
Stay with the oxy, or
Yeah.
Does a higher dose of oxy make her tranquilized at all?
Yeah, she's a little
Unless
sleepy.
you've got a dart.
What
Nothing.
is
Yeah, if
it?
she's a little sleepy,
I'm not gonna lie. I am very concerned about whoever is taking off that cast. It's a cast saw. It's loud. It's.
Oh, that'll be fine.
You
She
think
won't care at
that'll
all
be
about that.
What's your name?
She'll just be amused by the saw.
What's your name?
Okay.
It's not taking it off. It's not the actual act of taking it off.
Okay. I was
It's just when it
concerned
comes
about
off.
that. Okay.
Oh, she'll be fine with that.
Okay.
That'll be the easiest part of the day.
Okay.
Can we do others?
Okay.
Not today.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna find out the schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
Where we going?
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Dr. Ong.
Good to meet you. Say nice to meet you. Shake his hand and let it go.
Nice job, Cam.
Good job.
You did great.
You can hear.
Are we good here?
Yeah.
See you tomorrow. Yeah.
What's
Bye,
your
Are
name?
you gonna go with them, or are you like it's here after?
They come here first and then they go.
Oh, okay.
Where
Yeah.
Oh,
We just have a
Where did
regular
they
appointment.
going?
Yeah.
Where are they going?
I'm gonna see my next friend.
Huh?
I'm gonna see another patient.
Well, who will I have to misbehave for if everybody leaves the room?
What? Bye, guys.
Okay.
What's your name?
And she's
Is this the worst you've ever seen her?
what?
Is this the worst you've ever seen her?
No.
Sad. God, Karen, it's awful.
I mean,
Because I think this might be the worst. I don't think she was ever this bad for Dr. Wright.
no. Oh, she definitely should. But I feel like she also didn't have all stuff on her.
Smile.
Oh, it's always. I used to try to figure out. Okay, well let's wait because we don't know if it's this,
Right.
and we don't know if it's that, and then Kayla and I were just talking one day. And we were like, Kevin, it's always something.
Yeah.
There's always
Yeah.
something going on with Camryn. So you'll never ever be able to isolate
Right.
any event because there's always events going on. You're ugly when you cry. I'm just putting it out there. I mean, I feel like you need people in your life who love you enough to be honest.
I got a question.
Just gonna tell you. I mean, you're a fairly cute kid most days.
I got a question.
She hasn't been able to go to school, right? Or are you sending her to school?
Yeah, she's been going to school.
Oh, good, good.
Since Labor Day.
Oh, good. Okay.
Labor Day.
Woohoo.
Labor Day.
That's exactly where you're going after this.
Here we go. Go Labor Day.
Good. Okay.
Go
Daddy's
Labor
gonna
Day.
go to the bar.
Here we go. Here we go. Go
I'm
Labor
just
Day.
kidding.
Go Labor Day.
She's saying
Go Labor Day.
2 or 3
Go
times.
Labor Day.
It's getting close. Maybe.
What time is
I was
The
sitting here-
only thing I
I was
thought
sitting here
about
thinking it the whole time. I
is
was
because
like-
she hasn't sang as much, or like
Yes.
the volume hasn't been.
Yes.
That was the only
Can
thing.
you sing? You know Kylie? Yeah. Hi.
What's your new jam? You got a new jam? New song?
Yeah.
What is it?
Come here.
That's an old one. That's a classic. You're a trip, girl.
Bye.
Bye. You
What's
done?
your name?
Okay. So you'll get this new prescription. I would try. Well, based on what you said, I would do that and the oxy for tomorrow morning.
She hasn't been on the oxy.
Oh, she hasn't. Okay.
Since. Well,
No, vete conmigo.
Since hospital.
It's been probably maybe a week after we left. So it's been about
Okay. I don't know. Worried about her.
I am too.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be uncomfortable,
Yes, I love you, Callie.
but I also don't want her to be psychotic.
Right. Was she having any of those side effects on the oxy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it just wasn't like the Valium.
I think you
Yeah.
love it.
The Valium was bad.
Bad.
I'll give you
And it was
one.
bad because there was no one to see Camryn and say, that's bad, don't give it to her again, because my mother came down for the surgery, so I got kicked out of the hospital.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So they were giving it to her at the hospital overnight after the surgery, and it was making her worse, and they thought, oh, we didn't give her enough. So they kept giving it to her, but I wasn't there to see, because I would have been able to tell them right away, that's the med, don't give that to her anymore. So she had a whole day's worth of it by the time I walked in the door.
Callie.
And,
Gotcha.
And I was like, don't give that to her.
Yeah.
Hi, Callie.
So it took a while to get it out of her. System, definitely it and the oxy together don't work.
Right.
Can I
Okay.
Can I wake up early?
It's more likely that those type of meds won't work than will at this point.
Right. I know. So I wrote down the Austin Child Guidance Center. I don't know why that's never come up before.
In the 7 years, almost 8 that we've been here, I never say that something didn't ever come up. It might have come up. It hasn't come up in a long
In a
time.
yeah.
That sounds like something I would remember.
Yeah.
Clanking.
I bet you don't have a question, but what's your question again?
3, 2, 1. Ran out of time. Come in. Oh. You're good. I'll make a copy of it.
This is the Adderall.
Got it.
This is days. So
Okay.
first couple days, just try 5 in the morning. Make sure that that's kosher and she even just tolerates it. Okay. And 5 is what we do for like a 5-year-old as
Yes.
their initial dose. So she's bigger than that. I think she'll probably handle
For
it.
sure.
If we really want to go slow, you could take the 5 and cut it in half just to make sure there's nothing crazy. I mean, I think that's a totally reasonable thing to do. And then we'll do twice a day is typically how we'll dose this.
Okay.
I almost never have kids on it 3 times a day. That's just a huge pain in the butt. And then we'll just work our way up. Every couple of days, you just basically go up on one of the doses, right? And then, the max dose for her size will probably be like 20 milligrams twice a day, but let's try to get to 10
See what we
first.
get to, yeah.
But this is it's not rocket science, right? I mean,
Right.
this is the process.
Got
Slowly up, see if we get any effect. And we're not expecting it to fix everything. It would be more just to help with some of the impulsive behaviors.
Okay.
And then the tizanidine, which is the muscle relaxer, I've sent in. I'll send in the prescription. They're 4 milligram tablets. You could take it once a day, twice a day, 3 times a day, depending on what her symptoms are like. I'm going to write the prescription just for one of those 3 times a day.
Okay.
So that'll be for muscle spasms after she gets the casts off.
Okay.
And hopefully it helps make her more comfortable. And the typical side effect with tizanidine, if there's anything, is just drowsiness, or too loose, too floppy kind of thing. Okay.
Well, good news is
Yeah, and that would be
we'll have the weekend and she
yeah.
can
And then keep
sort
us
of
updated.
relax.
Any kind of issues, actually just call the office at Far West.
Okay. Yep.
She has seen, you guys have seen Dr. Reardon in the past, but since I'm instituting these changes, just let him know. Call through my nurse's line.
Okay.
Okay?
I can handle that. Thank
Pleasure.
you very much. Appreciate you sitting through that.
No.
What?
Okay, Campbell, what'd you do there?
I guess we're doing all these med changes and such. Can we see you guys back in a month since we're making some medication changes?
Absolutely.
So it's always like the last Thursday or generally of the. So in October,
it won't matter.
I'll see you and ask
Okay.
what's a good
It's
time.
pretty open.
Yeah,
Pretty open schedule.
Yeah, we'll be able to make it.
Okay, cool.
Perfect. Thanks, Dr. Ron.
If we do some things and everything is perfect and you're very happy, we can push back a little bit. Okay?
I'm gonna make you copies really quick.
Okay. No
But
problem.
wait. You're doing good, Cam.
Not really. Okay, chill out. Come on, let's get these.
Why would you bang?
That's cool.
I wrote their number there.
Okay.
Is she only on Blue Cross Medicaid?
Yes, that hasn't always been the case. That just happened.
That's my only gotta call them. Just call them and see.
I will call them and
I'll-
we will see.
That's all we can do right now for that. And I'll keep brainstorming. Bye. Good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, that's our latest mission is just trying to find this girl some behavior therapy. Like a lot. Like a lot. Like a lot. Hey.
Well, it's alright. New eyes. You know,
New eyes.
try, let's see.
Hey, can you please stop grinding your teeth?
And we'll really try to do,
I can't.
if you shake it, and 1, 2, 3, let go. Have a great day. I know. I hate to see you go. I do need some coffee. It's one of those days.
Some Jack.
Nothing to do with you. I just need coffee.
Mine is all to do with you,
Are we
Camryn.
going to school?
Yeah.
Yes, you
You
know
are
how
going
much
to
you are.
school. Are you ready to go?